Hi, Giants. I wrote to you the other day asking about the option of having sound in the background in Farming Simulator 2017. I really enjoy the series, I really enjoy the game, but I need to be able to hear when my tractors are running in the background, when audio changes, RPM, I can hear when a worker finishes his job or other similar things are happening. And it doesn't support that right now. You don't have that option in the game. And when I wrote you and you responded, the response was, it sounds like it's related to your operating system, that you don't have a solution and I may have to ask the internet for help, Google or Yahoo. So I'm a software developer. I have a little bit of experience with such things. I don't have access to your source code, so I can't really say what's wrong with yours. Or rather, let me change the phrasing there. What's missing from yours to enable a feature that I want? Because it's not a bug. You built it that way, it's the way you built it, it's the way you want it, that's fine. I do want to demonstrate the difference in functionality between your game and another game that I play a lot called Kerbal Space Program. In Kerbal Space Program, I don't have the option to turn it off. The sound's always on in the background, so if I want Kerbal Space Program to be quiet, I actually have to mute Kerbal Space Program. So for now, because I wanted you to be able to hear me clearly, I have muted both games. And I'll go ahead and turn this off, that's the right button. Close the note. And now you can see my volume mixer. I will unmute Kerbal Space Program and unmute Giants Engine. And you can hear Kerbal Space Program right now. It's not foreground. Right now the app that's in front is the volume mixer. But I can still hear, very faintly, the music from Kerbal Space Program. If I go in here and start a game, and resume one of my saved games here, let's see, we'll do the one that I started today for an example. And we'll hear the audio. And we'll hear that audio right over the top of Farming Simulator when I switch over to Farming Simulator. Gene Kerman likes to talk to you, so he makes a little bit of noise, and you can hear the low frequency sound there. So if I switch over to Farming Simulator, immediately you're going to hear, probably overpowering my voice, the tractor and the truck. They're trucking away, doing their thing. I can turn off the tractor, and I can turn off the truck, and it gets fairly quiet. I can hear the birds chirping, all that's going on. If I were to hire a worker to, say, cultivate this field, and I wanted to hear when the worker finished, I could just wait at the end of the field, and as long as Farming Simulator was in the foreground, I would hear that tractor approach and then turn off. And then I'd know that I'm ready to do some other task. Unfortunately, I don't have that option because I can't have the sound in the background. So if I switch to another window, the sound immediately stops. That's the feature that I would love to have in Farming Simulator, if you can add it. If you can't, that's fine, I understand. But it would be a great value. I definitely understand that there are players out there who would not want their tractors audible anytime they alt-tab. If it could be added as a feature in the game settings, even in the configuration menus before you get into the engine, I understand that that's where a lot of your graphic settings are, that would be fine. That would be great. It would be a huge improvement over what I have available today. So, thank you very much for your time.